Let me give you, real quick, I'll give you two.
Okay.
One that's planned and one that's in motion. Okay. The one that's actually deployed was, the Department of Transportation headquarters is down in Navy Yard, and the day of the Navy Yard shooting, we were impacted by that event, both, obviously emotionally, but also, physically impacted. And then a lot of those Navy personnel ran into our building. So and then we went on lockdown. And one of the things that came out of that was that was at the time of day when we still had DOT employees coming to work and people were unaware of what was going on, and they arrived at the building only to not be able to get into the building, and then they didn't know what to do, and they were trying to figure out what was next. So we went looking for an emergency notification system, and we went to the market, surveyed the marketplace, and the solution we found was a cloud solution. Okay. And it's a solution that allows the department to internally communicate during a situation like that, and it allows an employee to say, here's my cell phone number, here's my home phone number, here's my personal email address, here's where I would like you to tell me if something's going on if I'm away from work. Okay. And because it's great if, everybody who was in the building knew what was going on, people outside the building did not. Sure. So that was a perfect, and we've deployed that and it's working well, and we've used it, obviously for nothing quite of the scale of what happened in Navy Yard, but we've used it a couple times. But it's a perfect example of you want the system, but you're not going to use it all the time. Right. So it's a perfect fit for the cloud. The one that I would say that's more in the planning stages, but is very key to us, is we have a lot of our geospatial assets in the Bureau of Transportation statistics running on I hesitate to say how old of let's say a legacy infrastructure, a very old infrastructure. Okay. We have to move that. We've got to get it up to a more robust platform, and rather than build it ourselves, we're looking to stage all of that in a cloud solution.
Yeah, makes sense.
And we're hard at work at that because we really need to do a better job around geospatial. All of us agree to that, and we think the cloud's going to be the way to get us to a very robust platform very quickly.
Terrific.